The skydiving club has a really rich history. I'd say that we're really an important part of Georgia Tech's history. The club started in 1969, making it one of the oldest skydiving clubs in the nation. We have a lot of world records, one of which is the first baton pass in the United States. We have several world-famous alumni from the club that have gone on to do world record organizing formations and win first in the world and first in the nation several times. We've won more than 100 medals at collegiate competitions in just recent years alone. So a typical weekend at the Drop Zone starts on a Friday. We'll go down there Friday night and spend the night. That way we don't have to wake up super early to get there early Saturday morning. And usually all day Saturday we jump and then spend the night there. Then we wake up Sunday morning bright and early and jump all day Sunday. Then you're really tired and sore and you drive home.
And then by Tuesday you're feeling like I need to jump again.
Last weekend was really fun. Friday night we got there and we had packing class, so we taught some of our new members how to pack parachute.
Learn how to pack. It's gonna take an hour.
Don't bury it more than halfway into the pack job.
Yeah.
The farther it goes, the closer you're putting the front of the canopy to the lines, which means it's easier for one of them to get over the front of the canopy while it's deploying.
Yeah.
It'll be a slower open.
So if you have the nose cells hanging
So
out,
yeah,
it's
if I
gonna be
left
a
these nose
fast
cells all the way
opening.
up,
Oh, they're doing good. They just started. So far they've been really good at listening. We'll see how good they are at putting it into practice.
Then we woke up Saturday morning and started training. We drew out some formations and that we'll be doing at collegiates and practiced them on the ground. We did one jump and then the winds picked up and we had a wind hold.
This is a fake plane, and we are going to pretend to jump out of it. We're gonna do what we were creeping. So we're gonna hopefully do the exit just like we practiced it, and then hopefully do the formation just like we practiced it, and then we're gonna watch it. The plane's gonna be moving like 90 miles an hour, and so it's really important like your body position when you exit, and which way you're facing, and how you get your initial momentum so that you all end up together and in a formation instead of just falling out of a plane. Okay, here we go. Green line.
Ready, set, go.
Right now we're reviewing our video from our last jump, seeing how many points we scored in time.
47.
And it's looking good.
So we didn't jump for a while.
Yeah, we're on a weather hold right now.
I want to jump. I want to jump.
I want to jump.
Yeah.
Then finally the winds died down. We squeezed in 2 more jumps right before sunset. Then we woke up Sunday, and by the end of the day Sunday we were slowing down. We noticed our last training jump was sloppy, and it was because we were all tired. And so we did a fun jump, which we always do at the end of the day, and then we went home nice and sore.
Being a part of the Georgia Tech Skydiving Club is one of the greatest things that I've ever done. The group of people that I've met, the opportunities that I've had just by being a member of the skydiving club, as well as all the jumps that I've made and the places I've been and the people I've met as a result of it, has been one of the greatest things that I've done in my life.
It's honestly like a steal. You can't get a better deal as a non-military skydiver anywhere else, like in the United States at least, maybe the world.
I'd like to say it's good for saving the world, for democracy or whatever, but basically it's fun and you meet a lot of interesting people.
One of the best parts about skydiving is the people. Anywhere you go in the nation, to any drop zone, if you have a skydiving license or you want to be a skydiver, you're just like immediately accepted and you know you have friends there.
It's a whole different mentality that the people who skydive have. You know, if you skydive, you're at a drop zone, it's like everyone there's your friend.
I just love it when someone adopts skydiving into their life, because it's really cool to see someone just like fall in love with your sport that you know they're gonna love and you love.
An instructor said this to me a few years ago. Everybody's ever seen land after a skydive. They either loved it and want to do it the rest of their life, or they loved it and would never do it again.
I wasn't nervous at all. In the plane, I wasn't nervous during the ground school. I was just super excited. And then they opened the door of the airplane, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? But I loved it, and that's why I only planned to do the one jump, and I got to the ground and I was just like, I have to do that again. I have to do it again.
I've done 274 skydives to date.
I've made 279.
I've got 43 jumps right now.
Almost exactly 200 jumps now.
Made about 6,700 jumps.
I've probably spent about $4,000 or $5,000 on skydiving.
Total money spent on just jumps, $5,149.
Upwards of $8,000.
My favorite thing about skydiving is how incredibly relaxing it is. You can be completely stressed out, and then while you're jumping, you're not focused on anything but the jumping you're doing, so like everything else just kind of stops mattering.
It's my escape, it's my vacation.
There's just like not any other experience like it on the planet. It feels like you're just floating on a cloud, and like you have complete maneuverability in anywhere you want to go, you can do.
For me, it's the thing I do that makes me feel the most alive.
Hello, blooper reel. Hey there.
This is good. This is laid back now. No, I can't do that on camera.
The harness covers your nipples. It wasn't dirty. Hello, people of Georgia Tech. Your whole class is gonna watch this? More than that. Hopefully the whole internet will see this. I have not signed a single thing.
If I don't get hit in the balls, we're doing it wrong. You're gonna edit that out, right?
This is just building up footage, isn't it?
This is fun. I like filming a movie.
My goal as a skydiver is to take a Georgia Tech professor